everyone that wants to make money online just wants a magic cheat code, a magic something that they can do to just magically print the money. All right. I wanted the exact same thing when I started out. I remember when I started, I wanted to find products to sell on Amazon. The first thing I did was get tactical arbitrage because I could just set it up and it's going to find me products. Well, it turned out it wasn't actually the case. That software didn't produce me any profit. Now, mind you, I was a complete beginner and I probably didn't know how to use it properly. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that make a killing with tactical arbitrage, but on the outside looking in, it looked way more simple than it should have been. And there's a new software that's hitting the market, and I see every single person that talks about Amazon talking about the software, and I'm assuming it's probably because the commission payouts, it just seems like everyone's talking about it. And the reason I say that is because I see it. I talk to a lot of people on consultation calls or whatever the case may be, and they're always asking about this software. The software I'm referring to is Nepeto, however you pronounce it. They're always asking me, and I'm just kind of confused because I'm like, never heard of it, never used it. Seems really, really good, right? Like it finds you products, it sends you leads. Now, there's always going to be issues, generally speaking, when softwares like this exist, right? The products look great, but they usually get saturated if everyone's using it. That's just generally what happens. Now, I never use the software, so I don't want to speak on it until today, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a trial. I've never used the software before. We're going to get, let's take a look, free trial. What are the different options here? Okay, so I've never done this before. We're going to go ahead and go through all this. Let's see. There's got to be a section down here with pricing. Okay, so let's go with the pro account. Let's sign up. I'm going to give my first impressions. I'm going to see if I can find any products. Now, I have done, I looked at like one video just going over a couple different things on it, but it's pretty much completely brand new to me. Like I said, I've literally watched one video on YouTube going over. So I'm going to give you my full entire analysis or the experience using it for the first time ever. Let's see if I can actually find any profits with it, or if everyone is just trying to run up a bag on commission. So I'm going to create this account real quick, and then we'll get straight to using it. All right, we are in. Okay, I guess we should probably see how to use this thing. Okay, it's 4-minute video. All right, this is kind of rough because like I said, I've never used it before. I don't really know where to go. So if I don't find anything, maybe that's the reason, but let's see what we can do here. So I want to do sourcing. Let's do online arbitrage, retailers. Okay, what the hell is this? I already signed up. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we can do. So I'm assuming this just pulls a bunch of products. Click to see estimated sales. All right. Let's see if we can find anything that's worth purchasing. Again, like I said, I've never actually used this, so I have no idea what I'm doing here, but let's see what we can do. So we'll leave these blank. Is there like a website we can find supplier? Okay, yeah. So here's website. What can we go where that lets us order a bunch? Let's go with, let's see. Let's start with Sam's Club. What can we find? All right, let's see. So we can purchase from Amazon and Sam's Club. Let's go ahead and filter some more. What kind of filters we got? We got category, right? No, we don't. We just have a website. What did I do? Well, let's just start clicking through it. I don't know. Let's open up some of these. All right, well, paying $5.98. Okay. I mean, this doesn't really sell, but this is the first one with no filters. Let's actually dial some of these in potentially here. Let's try and mess with the filters a bit. So I'm assuming most of these are probably going to be just with no buy box that sell really slow. I mean, that would make sense. That's probably why I need to filter it in. So let's actually filter this in a bit. What can we do? BSR, top sales rank. Let's just do, I don't know. Let's just do under 120K. I do want to dial in. I want a buy box. This listing must not have a buy box. Must have a buy box. All right. I prefer to stick with buy box, especially if you're new, right? So let's see, 26.99, 848. Okay, 5.5 pounds. This looks pretty solid. 26.99. The brand's on it. Okay, this listing's definitely on some major price spike here. Hit the variation, see if this one's actually selling. Looks like this one is definitely moving. Looks pretty solid in the 3 months. The brand is on it. I would stay away from this product personally, but that's actually not a bad start right there. What else we got? 2097 from Tums. Looking at 958. Again, like the buy box is just in and out here. This is something I wouldn't really be purchasing at all. It's also very tight, back and forth at 16.99. This is just not going to make any sense in any world. And honestly, this is usually what I know, like what happens with tactical arbitrage. You find a lot of opportunities like this, but actually getting the products never really works out. Let's go ahead and filter in. I don't know. Let's go with. Let's do 8. Actually, let's do Acme. Or should I even be doing this? Maybe I shouldn't even be doing this. Maybe I should just be going completely wide across the board from any supplier. Let's have a BSR. Let's have a buy box. And let's just look through it and see what there's. But I don't want clothes. I absolutely don't want clothes. So let's get rid of clothing. What else? Obviously, let's get rid of some of these. Let's leave these. Let's get rid of. We can leave books. We'll get rid of electronics. If that's small enough. Okay, let's just go with this. I do like how it's really fast. Like it actually loads these things up really quick, which is surprising. Let's go ahead and open these. So what are we paying here? Looks like we're paying $6.99. All right. So clear 4 carton. So this is not going to match up. This is a 4-pack. Let's just double check. So if you ever want to double check, you know, obviously we have it here, but you can also usually throw it in the search and see if it comes up. Sometimes it'll say pack of 4. I mean, this one doesn't, but this is clearly a 4-pack. That's what people want to get. I mean, obviously look at the price difference. So that one's not going to work. Let's check. I'm just going down the list. And again, I'm not trying to, I'm just giving you my honest feedback and what it's actually like going through this. And I could probably refine my search here and do better at this, but this is kind of what we got working here. So this probably moves ridiculously slow. Xbox One standard. Hit the variations. I mean, it's getting ratings. This looks completely flat. Yeah, no, well, there's a lot of offers here. Okay, yeah, no, this is not moving whatsoever. Let's check these out. Okay. Why is it not popping up? Currently unavailable. That's hazmat. $22.99, $10.39. Again, not selling. Maybe we should filter in some BSR stuff here. We already did that, but the only problem was with this BSR. It's like some categories I'm okay with having high BSR, and then obviously some it just doesn't work out. So I guess we can filter in a bit more at 50K. Man, these products. Let's see. I mean, this software is definitely legit. Like, I mean, it loads really quick. It does a really good job at pulling things up right away. Like, you know, good opportunity here. Honestly, if you're completely stuck and you need some starting points, then this software seems to be pretty legit. Especially like this is not eligible for shipping. Okay, kind of sucks. Like this product would be pretty sick right here. $199. I mean, we're not paying anything for this. I mean, you have no risk here. Drop back down to $9.99. We're still making a ton of money. This would be a good one if this was in stock. Now, I think this software would work a lot better you know, like for me, I can kind of skip through a lot of these products. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I know like what kind of stuff to avoid. Like this type of beauty stuff, I always know is on price spikes and they're coming from the website and they always get saturated, so I avoid them. Whereas if you're new, you're not gonna have no idea what that is. Like these other products here, like I like selling these types of products. These do really well. So like I don't want to click into it. So I already kind of know what I'm looking for. Now, again, if you're completely new, you're not going to really know that. And that's just because you're new. So it'd be harder to sift through it. But this seems like, I mean, this is pretty cool. I like how it moves really quick. I definitely think if you are struggling, if you're brand new, this can definitely give you some new like starting points at the very least. But just it's just like tactical arbitrage in my opinion. It's nice how it puts everything together. I really like that. Only issue I see being is like most of the, like I'm sure 99% of the products you click through, 95% are just not going to work out. Just like when you're going through tactical arbitrage scan, it pulls up all the profitable products, but like 99% don't work out. And again, I want to keep saying this because this is just the case. Like I've never used this before. So I'm sure someone out here is a pro at using Nepeto and they probably find products all over the place, right? And that's not me. Like I said, this is my first time trying this out. So this looks pretty solid. And never mind. It is not selling at all. So I mean, like, yeah, if you know what you're looking for, if you already kind of know the marketplace and you can kind of just like use this as a base, like, okay, all these products here are profitable, but like let's filter in like the BSR, let's filter in the category, you know, let's filter in all these specific things you're looking for, then I think it could be really good. But if you're a complete beginner, you're going to be looking through a lot of junk, just like you would with a software like Tactical Arbitrage. So my impressions on this software is it's pretty cool. It's really quick. It is very, very quick. I was pretty surprised about that. Like it's pulling these things up really nice. I do like how you can filter in suppliers like this. This is really cool. This is a nice like base, but you still need to know how to maneuver Amazon. You can't just be a complete noob rookie, jump into the software and expect that this is going to make you money, because you're going to make a ton of bad buys if you're just going based off of this information. You have to already kind of know what you're doing. All right. So that is like that's my first time ever trying this out. I didn't find anything that's really worth it. Like this product was pretty decent. However, we just can't get our hands on it unless you can just go to the store, which I don't even think they're in stock anymore. It's just clearanced out. But I'm sure if I were to dig in this for another like hour, 2 hours, I'd find a good amount of stuff. But again, it's because I already know what I'm doing. So you need to have a base. This could be a really good tool to add to your arsenal of softwares. Like add this to Smart Scout and, you know, use Smart Scout for like your brand outreach, then use this as a similar tool to just go in there and find some opportunities that you can bounce more ideas off of, and maybe find more promotions that this isn't picking up, because this is going to pick up a lot of junk. And if you know how to get around the garbage and actually get to the good stuff, which is just takes time, and with any sourcing method you do, then I think this could be a really good tool for that case. But do not expect this to solve your issues. Don't just use this and think that it's going to make you money if you don't know what else you're doing. So but yeah, pretty cool software. Definitely gonna play around with this some more. Maybe in the future I can actually make like a full, once I get better at it, I can make a full like live sourcing video with it and see what else we can find. But at the end of the day, learning Amazon is gonna take more than just a software like this. So if you guys actually want to learn how to start selling on Amazon, go through my YouTube page. I have a video on pretty much everything. Go through my Instagram. I have a video for sure on everything. I have a completely free 40-minute course down below as well. It's a private video, but if you click that link, you'll get access to it. It walks you through everything. And if you're struggling to sell on Amazon, or you want to start an Amazon business from scratch, I can offer it done with you coaching as well. There's also a link below to book in a slot with me. We can chat. And if your goals with Amazon align with something that I've been able to build myself, then I definitely can get you going with that. So that's it for this one. Ciao.